After facing off at 135 against opponents like Shakur Stevenson and others, Mark Chamberlain, Josh Padley will be facing off against Reece Belotti on the undercard of Akhmadov versus Dave Allen. It's going to be a very good fight. It's looked at to be October 11th right now, but Belotti, he's came off a very tough loss to Ryan Garner, and now they have an opportunity for him to fight Josh Padley, who's more so known for beating Mark Chamberlain and recently fighting Shakur Stevenson. But now this is a good matchup at 130. You have a guy who wants another opportunity at 130, coming off a tough loss. And now you have Josh Padley, a guy who's also coming to 130 and trying to make a name for himself at that weight class. I think he's going to be a threat at 130, to be honest with you. He made 135 pretty easy, knowing that he didn't have a fight during the Shakur Stevenson fight week and still was able to be on weight and able to catch the opportunity within a couple of days and go out and perform at a high level. So we got to expect some very good action in this fight. And we know that Belotti is looking for a huge opportunity at 130. 130 is a tricky weight class right now, has a lot of talent. A lot of guys are busy. It's just now starting to come into its own. We've had a lot of champions around. We have Lamont Roach that just fought Tank. Sugar Nunez has a fight lined up. You got Shecky Foster who's been fighting a lot of names over the last year. So it's going to be a lot of opportunities out there, especially at 130. I think a lot of guys are actually going to move up to 35 soon because the opportunities at 35 are a lot more noticeable. You know, the ones at 130, people kind of overlook those fights for some reason. It hasn't always been like that, but historically it kind of is. But, you know, in the Pacquiao days, people paid attention to the 30s, those weight classes. So it could possibly get there, but they never tend to set up those type of fights. But right now at 130, it seems like Belotti and Padley, that's actually a good fight. It really is. Because Padley, we don't know how good he is at 130. This will be like a gauge as far as how good he is. And he wouldn't be able to get a mega fight at 130 his first fight. So this is the best he can possibly get right here. It's not bad. I actually think this is a good chance to see where he's at. He's facing off against a former champion, so he knows that this is a good opportunity for him to show that he's one of the best fighters in the country and around the world as well. So we'll see.